A Python list sorting example is discussed in this video using these 3 lines of Python code. The first line defines a list. It's a 10-element list. The second line uses the list.sort with a key that is defined using inline function or lambda anonymous function that says, hey, takes any value x from the list, form the x modulo 4, or basically figure out the remainder of dividing x by 4. Based on that, do the sorting, but keep in mind that we want to do the reverse sorting. So, and then after that, the resulting sorted list needs to be printed. So the question is, which one of these 4 cases is the right solution or the result of this code? Okay, so the first thing to do is, let's figure out because the key is based on modulo 4 operation, let's for these value figure out the remainder if we divide them by 4, 1 by 1. So 2 divided by 4, modulo 4 is 2, remainder of that 3 modulo 4 is 3, 4 modulo 4 is 0 remainder, 5 modulo 4 is 1, 6 modulo 4 is 2, 7 is 3, 8 is 0, 9 is 1, and 1 is 1, and then we have 0. If the reverse was false, then the key in the sorting is it just go with the exact sequence of values in the list. So what I'm trying to say is, for example, take a look at what's going on. If you're not doing reverse sorting, see the 4 is the 0 one. So the sorted, after we run the list.sort, list will turn out to be 4, and then after that next one is 8, and then after that next one is 0. Then we move on to next outcome, which is modulo 4 operation give us 1. You can see that 5 give us 1, and then 9 give us 1, and then 1 give us 1. And after that, we can see that it gives 2 and 6. That's it. Those are the 2 numbers that in the modulo 4 operation give us, each of them gives us a remainder of 2. And finally, 3 and 7. So this would be the sequence if the reverse would have been false. But now that reverse is true, what happens is going to run this case. So with the reverse true, this is not the case. We have to reverse it. So it's going to be, look at the list. As you traverse, start to, let me change the color so that you can see it. So as you go through the list, stop at the one that has the highest remainder. And that would be, that has the highest remainder. And that would be the first one, this one that you hit, because 3 is the highest remainder in the modulo 4 operation. So it would be 3, and continue, and next one is 7. We don't have any other one that gives us 3 as the result of modulo operation, so we have to now move to 2. The first one we hit in the list is number 2 that give us a modulo, in the modulo 4 operation give us remainder 2. After that we hit 6, give us 2, so write 6. After that we don't have anything else that gives us 6, gives us 2. So we have to now go to 1. So as we start again through the list, you can see that the first one we hit is 5 that gives us 1. So you're going to write 5. And as you continue, the next one is 9. And the next one in the list that gives us 1 is 1. Finally, we are done with 1. Let's see which one is going to give us 0. 4, of course, in the list as we start, give us 0 remainder, so 4. Continue. 8 give us 0, so 8. Continue. Finally, 0 give us 0. And we consider all the 10 elements in the list. So therefore, as you can see, the right answer is actually the third one here. That is exactly saying what we found here. So 3, 7, 2, 6, 5, 9, 1, 4, 8, 0. The catch is when we do sorting using this key and list.sort, in the reverse operation, it's not as if we are doing the reverse among the numbers that would generate for us same remainder. 3 and 7 would generate for us in the modulo 4 operation, both of them remainder 3. But we are not putting 7, 3 in place. What happens is, from the key perspective, the reversing is only based on the value of the residual or modulo operation, which is 3. We don't change the, aside from that, aside from the fact that we recognize these two numbers as giving us a remainder 3, we don't play with their placement order that happens inside the list. See, again, inside the list, we first hit 3, then we hit 7. And these are the two numbers that give us remainder of 3 modulo 4 operation. So we keep the order 3, 7 as it is. We bring them in the front because it is reverse sorting, but we don't do it 7, 3. We keep it 3, 7 as they are. So that's the key. I hope that this is helpful.